Oh yeah! What's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be comparing the Canon M5 to the Canon M50. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! What's going on, guys? I hope you guys are doing well, and in today's video I'll be comparing the Canon M5 to the Canon M50. Now keep in mind, both of these are very good cameras, but in this video I'm only going to be comparing for a vlogger. Now keep in mind, all of both of these Canon M5 and the Canon M50, I'm going to be resetting both of these cameras to factory default. So when I shoot the video, I'm going to be shooting side by side, comparing the Canon M5 to the Canon M50 like this on a plate. But I'm going to be shooting in full auto color, full auto exposure, full auto focus. This is for mainly a vlogger. Now, if you're looking to do photos with either of these two cameras, they're very capable cameras. And with good technique, you can get very good photos out of these cameras, but video is a different story. Now, in my usual side-by-side comparisons, I start in my apartment, then I go outside somewhere remote and shoot videos. I compare autofocus, exposure, and anything automatic on these two cameras. Let's get into the video. Oh yeah, this is the test between the Canon M5 and the Canon M50. Oh yeah. So in these tests, I always start off with walking my apartment because it gives a good basis for me, because I'm the one testing these things, and I want you to know which one of these cameras look best, because you can see all my videos, and you know the apartment test is where it's consistent because it's always shot here. Okay guys, let's get started. So in this test, I test out the autofocus, the exposure change, the color temperature, and I'll let you guys decide which one is better and which one, guys, works for you. Okay guys, let's start with the lamp right here. This lamp is a 4300 Kelvin lamp, so it should look a little yellow. And I'm looking up for the Canon M5 because the Canon M5, I have mounted a screen. Since the screen on the M5 flips down, I can't flip it down on the little tripod bracket thing that I have, so I have to have an external monitor. And the Canon M50 looks yellow. Looks yellow on the Canon M5. I'll let you guys decide because the screens might look different in the actual video. Okay. This is the exposure test. How long does it take for the camera to change exposure? And back to me. Oh yeah. Okay, back there. Ooh, back to me. Oh yeah. One more time. I always do it 3 times for consistency. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Both of these cameras are very similar. Much more similar than the Canon M100 that I just did, and I'll leave you a link up there if you want to see the Canon M100 versus the Canon M50. Here's a smaller window. Let's try this. Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah. Come on. Yeah. Woo! Try it again. Okay, let me backlit a little bit, see how it looks. Okay. Both cameras, interesting. Yeah boy. Yeah! Okay. One last time. Okay, let's turn away from the light. So front lit. Okay. Woo! Yeah. Okay. Let's go to audio test. I'm in an apartment, so the audio is not going to be the best, but it'll give you a reference of what it might sound like for you if you vlog. Audio test of the Canon M5. Audio test 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Audio test of the Canon M50. Audio test 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Oh yeah. Okay guys, let me talk about these two cameras. So I always factory reset both cameras when I do these tests. Now, let me give you a little inside. Canon 15 to 45 millimeter lens. Canon 15 to 45 millimeter lens. This is the lens that comes with the camera when you buy the kit lens with the cameras. Now, it's not a true 15 millimeters because it's gonna be cropped in a little bit, because both of these cameras from the factory have the electronic image stabilization turned to enabled. Okay, let's go into the bathroom, and this is where I test quickly the low light abilities of the Canon M50 and the Canon M5. Turn the lights. Woo! Yeah, boy! Ooh. Oh yeah. Okay, that's what I look like right now. Yep. Now, woo! Let's turn off the lights. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Ooh. Okay. Look at that. What do you guys think? Yeah, okay. Ooh, this thing's getting heavy. This is a heavy setup. Okay, let me try this again. Open the door. Ooh. Okay, close the door. Open the door. Close the door. Bathroom test of the audio test out of the Canon M50. Audio test 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Audio test out of the Canon M5. Audio test 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Let me do one more window test because this is like the biggest window that I have. It's another. It faces the sun on this window. Oh yeah. Okay. If I turn around, yes, okay, there it goes. Let's try again. Okay. Both cameras find my face very fast. Now, this is the apartment test, and these are probably extreme tests, but it really shows you what the camera does when it goes from light to dark or focus to focus. So let me focus on something here. Focus on that. Oh yeah, okay, it's focused. Focus back on me. Oh yeah. Okay guys, let's go outside and see what else we can shoot with the test between the Canon M50 and the Canon M5. Oh yeah. This is kind of heavy. Woo! Here we have it. This is the Canon M5 and the Canon M50 outside at Botanical Gardens. I shot previous videos with the Canon M100 and the Canon Canon AED. I'll leave the links up there again. But look at this. Okay, let's do the exposure test, autofocus. This is more vloggy type. Ooh, let's do a extreme case. Okay, back to me. Ooh, okay. Another extreme case. Squirrel, I see a squirrel. Okay, ooh, yeah, boys and girls. Okay. I want to find a sign for you guys so I can show you a sign, but let's find some cool stuff here. Let me do a electronic image stabilization test. I'm gonna run a little bit. I don't know where I'm running, but how's the image stabilization between these two cameras, the Canon M5 and the Canon M50? The screen fell. Let me fix that. Canon really did a good thing that they brought the Canon M50 screen flipped to the side, because I can see you right here. Now the Canon M50 has a flip down screen, but when you mount it on a tripod or a vlogging tripod, you can't use it. Okay. Woo! Fat kid right here, out of shape. This is a text focus test, so I'm gonna point it at text for you guys to see. That's nice. Cool. Now in previous videos, y'all have mentioned that the Canon M50 changes exposure real slow. And it really depends on the scene and the light quality that you give the Canon M50. That's my conclusion. But as you can see, it changed exposure pretty good over there. And let's do another focus test. Let's look at these flowers. Okay, back to me. Both of these cameras, the Canon M5 and the Canon M50, we are shooting 1080p 120 my bad, not 120, 1080p 29.97 frames a second. And here's the rolling shutter. How does that look? Looks fine in camera. Okay, let's so audio test. It's a little windy out here. You might notice it from the audio and the wind. Audio test out of the Canon M5. Audio test 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Oh yeah. Audio test out of the Canon M50. Audio test 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Oh yeah. Okay guys. Whew. Where else can I go? Let's find some things. Oh, more signs, more signs. Look at that. Back to me. Oh, yeah. Both of these cameras are amazing cameras, but for vlogging, I personally would get the Canon M50. And let me find a nice place. I'll sit down and let's talk about these two cameras, the Canon M5 and the Canon M50. What do you guys think about that video, guys? What do you guys think about the Canon M5 versus the Canon M50? Which one are you gonna buy? Which one do you prefer? Leave me a comment down below of your thoughts and comments. What do you guys think about these two cameras? Which one do you want to buy? Which one? Do you have any comments? Like, yeah, leave me down below. But let me talk about the Canon M50 versus the Canon M5. Now, the Canon M5, this is for vloggers. It flips down, which is nice, which is very nice. But the caveat for this is a lot of lenses, like the 11 to 22. If you mount the 11 to 22 on the M5, you can't really see the screen unless you tilt it down a bit. Now the Canon M50 is super amazing. Look at that. Vlogging amazing. You can put a mic up here, you can see that. The Canon M5, you can put a mic up here too, but this is odd to use sometimes, and looking at a screen to the side is so much better. Now, the Canon M50 shoots 120 frames a second, and I'll show you in a video in the link above. I shot in this gardens a nighttime and a daytime vlog of how to, showing you how the 120 frames a second works. I also shot a video of how to enable the 120 frames a second on the Canon M50 in a previous video. The Canon M5 doesn't shoot 120 frames a second. The most that this can do is 1080p 60 frames a second, which is still good, if you don't need 120 frames a second. But in today's age, and today, 2018, this came out a year or two ago, and it's still a very good camera. It's a very good camera for photo, very good camera for video. But if you're doing strictly for vlogging and maybe a little bit of photos, I definitely recommend the Canon M50. Why? Biggest thing, flip out screen. It has 120 frames a second. The image stabilization on here is supposed to be a little better than the older M5. In my honest opinion, this is much better image quality wise than this. But then that could be a testament to the newer processor that's in the Canon M50. Now, what do you want? What do you want to see next? Leave me a comment down below. What do you want to see of either of these two cameras? I'm about to sell this camera sooner or later after I do all these reviews, but this one, I'm actually going to keep this one. I really, really do like the Canon M50. And I'm not saying that because I'm reviewing the camera. I'm saying that because that's my personal recommendation. I really do like this camera, and if you're looking for a starter camera or if you're looking to upgrade from an older camera, the Canon M50 is where it's at. Now both of these, okay, I didn't mention this. I usually don't mention it, but they both have EVFs, the electronic viewfinders, and you can see them right here. I don't use them that much, and I have them turned off, but it's there if you want to shoot photos or if you don't want to use the screen. But besides, these two cameras are pretty much the same. They both have the dials to choose the scene you want, and they have the exposure compensation dial. Actually, no, they don't. The M5 has the exposure compensation dial, while the M50 does not. I guess I don't use exposure compensation that much. But yes, guys, both of these cameras are very amazing. This camera has a little more dials, which it might be nice to have if you need that. But today, 2018, as I'm shooting this video, buy the Canon M50. It's a newer camera. It's much better, in my opinion. Okay, guys, like this video if you like it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until next time, peace out. Oh, yeah.